Hello, greetings to you. My name is V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Today's topic is on who is crushing on you. Who has the hots for you. So let's get into this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you can subscribe if you are new and you're just checking out my video for the first time. If you're not new, thank you for joining me and for returning. I always love seeing familiar faces too. So love new friends, old friends. Thank you so much. So today we have 3 piles like usual. Number 1, you have the red heart. Number 2, you have the white heart. And number 3, you have the pink heart. Who is crushing on you? Who? So, alright. I'm so excited. I love talking about the who's. Alright, thank you so much. And let's dive into the piles. The timestamps will be down below. If you are new though, if you are new and you want to figure out what we're doing here, how we exactly do pick a cards, we basically go with our intuition. Which pile do you think will hold your message? 1, 2, or 3. Timestamps are always below so you can skip ahead. I would say, you know, if you're just new, maybe you can go by watching the full video and see how everything resonates for you if they do. And give it a try that way, you know, watching the full video and then figuring out, oh, I would have picked that. You know, that's how you can confirm that your intuition was trying to tell you to pick, you know, different piles. And then the second and third option could be with your eyes or your favorite numbers. So thank you so much. Let's dive into your message and pause the video if you need more time. Number 1, you're first. Okay, pile number 1. Oh, hold on. Pile number 1. Okay, number 1 has a lot of energy. Pile number 1 might be hard to get a hold of. Pile number 1 might be someone who's, that's so funny. I was going to say someone who's rooted, but you can't get a hold of them. They're all over the place. They probably have a business. They probably have some kind of energy. They have high energy or something like that. Maybe hard to get a hold of, where they're always busy, they're always on the move. Maybe they travel for work. That's what I'm getting with pile number 1 so far. But they, and down to the core, they are rooted. They are aligned. It's just that they have, there's probably a lot of demand for their attention, for their time, for their assistance. You know, this can be somebody who travels for work. Or I'm getting Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, bouncing heart. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, I'm going to go with my Who deck first. So, let's see. So this is my Who. I have my Who, pile 1 and 2. I have career, the occupations, and I have pile number 1. I'm sorry, deck number 1, Who, pile 1, parts 1. It talks about looks, personalities, astrological signs, age brackets, personalities. I'm sorry, yeah, I said that. Interests. Alright, let's see. Pile number 1. Think of your person while I shuffle. Who has a crush on you? Pile number 1. Who is crushing on you? Pile number 1. Okay, someone who's very crafty. Someone has a way with their hands. They can turn anything into something beautiful, like a birdhouse. They can turn anything into gold. What I mean by that is, you know, they can find anything around the house and sculpt it or change it, make it better, and maybe sell it. Very resourceful. Pile number 2, you have astrology. That's what I feel. I feel like they're unreachable or they're unattainable because they're so busy. You see how this is a floating astronaut. Knight of Wands, I'm telling you, like fast-paced, fast movement. This is slow going, this slow astronaut, you know, but it's moving around and it's high up in the space. You can't really, you know, get a hold of this person. They're floaty. So I feel like it's like someone who could be very busy or just a lot of energy, and they just want to like be out and about all the time. Maybe they like to travel as well. Yeah, travel. Yep. I do see that. Pile number 1. Who has a crush on you? Pile number 1. Fashion. Okay, so someone who is very crafty, and maybe they're into design, interior design, fashion design. Oh yeah, look at that craft. Yeah, so maybe they're good at, you know, what's it called, like interior decorating. Maybe they're looking into becoming an astronaut. I'm sorry, architect. Good with their hands. Maybe they love. This is someone who might like to look at different artifacts or art, because you do have the crafting sculpture thing here. Then you have beauty, fashion. So they might like the arts, you know, performing arts, or, you know, going to art museums, learning about design and all that stuff. And then you have astrology. You know, this can be someone who's into the horoscopes, watching tarot readings and such. Or maybe they just consider themselves to be like a starseed. Maybe they like sci-fi movies. Maybe they have a dream to one day go up to space, up to Mars. This person has a lot of goals. The sky's the limit. Space is the limit. You have healer energy here. Good with their hands. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They can turn anything into gold, anything into money. They probably heal with their hands. Good with their hands. Yep. I do see that. It's here twice. And then you have, look, I'm telling you, spontaneous. The Knight of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. Go. Let's have fun. Ask questions later. Oh my gosh. And then you have self-employed. This is an energy that's... I'm done. This is an energy that it just goes for what they want. They ask questions later. This person is just like, yeah, I like you, pile number one. Now I'm going to go get your number. I'm going to go ask for your number. Watch out. We're going to be dating in no time. This person, either, you know, they win you over by their charm, their words, or they just, maybe they'll win you over by just having you as a friend. I don't know, or working with you at like a partnership or something. But yeah, spontaneous energy. This is like some, with the astrology, the sky is the limit. Let me tell you something. I'm getting Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, I'm telling you. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. Look at that astronaut up in the sky. I mean, up in the space. And he's like flying up above, he's jumping up off a ledge. This is like the space is the limit. I'm not shooting for just the kites and the birds. I'm going past the clouds. I'm going up in space. The space, yeah. Stars are the limit for me. You know, go big, go home energy. And then look, you have entrepreneurial energy. So this person can be on their way to becoming an entrepreneur. This can be someone who, they won't stop till they get enough. You know, that energy. I'm getting Knight of Wands with this energy. All these little paint supplies, you know, Page of Wands. Yeah, you got the Fool, Knight of Wands. And health and wellness. Oh my gosh, you have it twice. Check that out. You got it twice. Good with their hands, able to heal, able to manifest or put their magic on something and see it change, see it, yeah, look, see something change. Something is changing. That's what they're able to do with their hands. So they could be a crafter, they can be a craftsman, a woodworker, they can sculpt for a living, they can do art for a living. I'm getting art, fashion designer, model, stylist, fashion illustrator, fashion buyer. I'm getting fashion. I'm getting art, needlework, ceramics, tailor, woodworking, sewer, seamstress, fashion. They're good with their hands. They do something. They do knitting. They do some kind of manipulating with their hands. And then you got the health and fitness, right? Wow. See, they do something with their hands. Look at that. I'm telling you. Look, there's an actual mechanical hands here too. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. But what's really making me feel like, oh my gosh, is this card right here, body arts. Didn't I just say this has to do with the arts? This is intense, my friend. Quiet time. Okay, wow. Manufacturing, see, they are good with their hands. They are good with creating. They could be, you know, like a technician. They can be a plumber. They can be a builder, an architect. They can be a construction worker. Somebody who, you know, can turn anything into anything. just with the little tools they have, like the magician here. Okay, what was the other one? Quiet time. So quiet time could be, maybe they like to be by themselves. Maybe they like, you know, I'm getting independence. Yeah, self-employed, yes, self. So they could be very, very independent, very confident as well. They probably, you know, do good by themselves. They don't need to have a lot of people with them. But as far as question on you, this is just someone who's very confident, go-getter energy, you know? So, all right, you got Two of Wands here, so they make good decisions. They create doors, they open doors for themselves. What I mean by that is they create opportunities for themselves. I don't know, I'm getting some kind of innovator, creator, manifester, Page of Wands energy. Well, I'm going to go get mine. Someone closes a door for them, they figure out how to open another door for them. They figure out, it's like I put my resume here, here, here. All these people don't want to approve my resume or give me an interview. All right, well, guess what? I'm going to make a business. How about that? I'm going to just create my own e-commerce business. I don't need this door and this door to open up to me. No, I don't need you. I can make my money on my own way. So I just feel like this person is a doer, a creator. Hard worker, Eight of Pentacles. Freak yeah, that's what I'm saying. Three of Pentacles, they work well with others. They probably manage others as well. They probably travel for work. They probably are they have like that supervisor role. You got the Three of Swords here. That's interesting. You know, they can be someone who's like guarded. Maybe they bury themselves in their work, and maybe that's why, yeah, they bury themselves in their work, and maybe they're not ready for love. Maybe that's why they're all over the place. They're not ready for love. They crush on you. They like you. There's something about you. They might be smitten. They might even like how you look. Or maybe that's just them. They probably look very appealing. They probably have a lot of tattoos and piercings. So maybe they're into the arts. I'm going to... Hold on. And then you got the Six of Pentacles. So like I said, this person, you know, I do feel that they are very good with making money. Maintaining money as well. Saving money. I'm going to clarify because I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay, why is this? Oh, look, we got Three of Swords again. Interesting. So we got two Three of Swords. Hold on. So you got Five of Swords. Okay, so okay. So I think that this person is. Okay, this person is probably someone who you. I don't know if you're gonna want to be in a relationship with this person only because they have a straight focus, straight minds, one-track minds. They're focused on themselves. They're focused on their money. It's all about them right now. That Fool card, right? So I don't think this is someone you want to be, like be involved with, because then they probably won't be able to deliver or stay put enough, stay like. What I'm saying is, yeah, you get a lot of like in the clouds, I gotta go, you know, like they can't stay still long enough to build a relationship right now because they're doing a lot. Yeah, look at that spider. They're creating a lot of spider, a lot of moving pieces around. So they can't settle down just yet. You know, but they are red crown chakra. I'm sorry, rooted chakra, grounding chakra. They are grounded. They want stability when it comes to finances, but when it comes to relationships, I don't think they're ready to settle down. See? I don't think they're ready right now, but they will. They will anchor themselves. They will when they're ready. When they have established some good money, when they have found a nice, relationship to nest in, a nice home to nest in, when they have all their money and everything that they need, when this spider web is complete, then they will be able to settle down. But right now they want to be up in the galaxy, up in space. So yeah, they do want stability. Oh my gosh, I just said that with this. But you gotta let them figure things out first. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're focused on their money. So, yeah, while you're waiting for them to settle, I don't know if you want to get into the relationship with this person just now, but just so you know, they are crushing on you. They are crushing on you. This is someone who you can probably work with as well. That maybe you work with each other right now, or maybe you will be able to work with each other, because you guys will be able to like help each other grow, the business, if you guys were to get into business together. I'm gonna you know what? I'm going to pull more cards. I'm going to pull my advice cards. This is my awesome fortune cookie and teddy bear wisdom oracles. Okay, so what's the advice for you? Stay on track. So they are all over the place, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You can stay with your goals. You can stay in your lane. You don't have to match their energy. Humility brings success. So staying humble, you staying... I think you just need to focus on yourself. This person does like you and crush on you, and they probably find you to be very appealing. But I don't know if they really want anything past that. I don't think they want a relationship with you. And it's not just you, I'm just saying in general. They don't want a relationship right now. Because they're trying to do their own thing. They're being very selfish. Not in a bad way. Salvation is near, so yeah, they are traveling. What I mean by that is they are staying focused so that they can get to their destination. Which is, you know, to make more money, to make a living, doing what they love, etc. To create something, create their reality. Once they get to the islands, then they'll be able to anchor their boat. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Yeah, once they get to the islands, then they can plant seeds and anchor the boat and then build upon this island. But they're not there yet. So, in the meantime, keep on crushing each other. You probably don't know. You probably don't know who this person is. If this person does make, or if this person resonate, or not resonate, but if it does like ring a bell for you, then you probably have met them. If not, you will probably meet them. If not, then that means this reading wasn't for you in, you know, this pile number 1. You know, there's a lot of people watching this video. But if you want something more personalized, I promise you it's gonna resonate 100% because I am very focused with just your energy and mine, and I like to go all in with my, you know, my intention, my focus on your energy only. And I have a lot of testimonials for my personal readings. If you would like one, or if you want to buy one for, you know, your loved one, if you want to do like a gift reading for them, I would love to. I would love to. So here's my information bar, and I also have them down below in my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and just know that this person, they're working on their goals. Look, they're staying on track. They're still on the boat. And once they land, maybe they'll let you know that they're crushing on you. You know, maybe they'll be like, you know what? Can I get your can I take you out for dinner? I feel like they're gonna let you know regardless. You know, they're gonna let you know that they're crushing on you. It's just, you know, right now they're so distracted. They're busy. They're doing their thing, but they got the eyes on you. That's the thing. That's all they have, though. They don't have a desire to like take it past that. Because then that means they have to settle down and stay focused on you, but they're trying to do other things as well, you know? So, biting more than you can chew, I don't think they want to do that. They want to just focus on whatever is, you know, going to make them successful for right now. Because you got a lot of pentacles. So, take care. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out my other pick cards. I have many coming. And I'll see you in the next video. You chose the white heart. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card. I hope you're doing well. So I just want to also remind you, I have a lot of pick cards over on my playlists. So, you know, binge watch with me. I would love it because I just love doing them so much. And I even have old ones on my V Loving Crystals channel. I can link that playlist as well. There's like over 400 over on that playlist. So, we're going to figure out who has a crush on you. Thank you for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. And if you want to join us, join the family and, you know, help us get the momentum going and keep the energy train going, I would love it if you supported the channel. It would mean so much to me. I like to put the names in the bottom of my intro video, like in the intro you see name scroll, and that is a way to say thank you for your energy exchange. I really do appreciate you. So if you would like to do that, I have join memberships. It's right next to my subscribe button, and I do have the Patreon link, and it's in my description box. I thank you so much if you decide to do that, and even for watching and whatever, you know, however it is that you support this channel, I thank you, including our decks. If you have our decks, I thank you so much. All right, so let's figure out who is crushing on you. Pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. Who's crushing on you? Pile number 2. All right, I'm using the Who deck mixed in with the Occupations deck. And this one does not go in there. So these are for sale on my Etsy and eBay. Alright. Who is crushing on you, pile number 2? Who's crushing? Okay, someone into their finances. Someone who is trying to maintain their money, save their money, make the money. Okay, pile number 2. New people, new messages, new energy. Who's crushing on you? Who is this person crushing on you? Homemaker. Pile number 2. Who's crushing on you? Tell me more about this person. Full body. Pile number 2. Tell me more about this person who is crushing on you. Who has a crush on you? Introvert. Oh, that's interesting. We got homemaker with introvert. Like a homebody. Maybe a hermit. Body art. Okay. That's all I'm going to pull. Let me see. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Beauty and fashion body art. Oh, my stars. Alright. Pile number... Make sure. Oh, I'm done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Alright. So, pile number 2. I promise you. I don't do this on purpose. I really don't. But pile number 2, there is a big fat message for you in pile number 1's message, because it's kind of like it wanted you to see part 1 to get to pile 2, or it wanted you to see pile 2 to finish with pile 1. So you got skillful twice. You got, just different cards, of course. You got body art with beauty and fashion twice. Well, now 4 times, because here twice, and it was present in pile number 1 twice. I did get a lot of money-making energy in pile 1, and now it's here. And then you got homemaker, and we had craftsman. We had, making things with the hands. Skillful, again, pile 1. So, but I'm going to be very creative and try to tap into, my comfort zones, outside of my comfort zones, outside of the energy that we saw in pile 1, and try to see if I can grab someone else's energy for your crush, so that we don't limit ourselves to just, yeah, number 1's energy. Okay. So, pile number 2, I think that your person is, number 1, they could be an earth sign. I'm getting finances. I'm getting green. They could be someone who's very good at saving, maintaining, creating their, so they're good at saving money. They're good at making money, but they're also good at creating ways to stabilize their finances, to keep themselves afloat. So, it's like they, they can turn anything into something monetizable. So let's say, you give them a plastic heart. They're like, okay, let me go paint this and put some glitter, and then get the bottom of it, put some coins in there or jewels, and then sell this bad boy. They are very resourceful is what I'm getting. And I'm getting 9 of Pentacles as well, who's very prudent, very, very thrifty. That's what I'm getting for you, pile number 2, your person that crushes on you. And I got that with the homemaker as well, because the homemaker, yeah, she's making a sandwich for her child. She's making a castle out of a small house that she has, But it's the beauty is, the beauty is in the beholder, which you do have here. So whatever your person has around them, they make it beautiful with whatever resources they have. Whatever is laying there in their face, they will make it into something beautiful, presentable, and inviting, and warm and welcoming. They are just so full of life, full of heart. You got full body, yet full of heart, full of life. And they live an enriched life. They feel rich in, finances. They feel rich in health and abundance and family and love. This person is just very, very warm and welcoming and beautiful inside and out, and very thrifty, resourceful. They can also be a homebody, and they can be very shy at times. They can get lost in their own minds, get lost in their own worlds, get lost in their own crafts. They probably bury themselves in their job, or bury themselves in their crafts, their, whatever they're putting their mind, their body, their soul into. They can just go all in. They probably don't even care to socialize with a lot of people, because they just get lost in their own fun, their own, crafting energy. Kind of like the temperance. It's like It's like, you know, being so careful to do things right and thoroughly so that the liquid doesn't, you know, spill out of the cups, you know, when transferring. But you need to be very careful doing that. And I feel like this person doesn't really care too much to work with a lot of people. You know, they find comfort in their own mind, their own home. And of course, they, you know, might have small circle of friends, or maybe they work closely with, you know, people who they feel most comfortable with, like their immediate family. They probably come from a big family, or maybe a small family. Big family in a sense where they have a lot of family, but they prefer to have like one-on-one, heart-to-heart conversations in smaller group settings. You got body art with fashion. This tells me that I'm getting, again, 9 of Pentacles. They, you know, they probably dress well. They probably care about their health, about their looks, about their appearance, about the looks of how their house looks. You know, homemaker. This is someone who could be very, like, very appealing to the eye. You know, they're just so beautiful. You know, they look beautiful and presentable, and then they're crushing on you because there's something that they like about you. I feel like you guys are kind of like the same. I feel like I'm describing your energy, but it's a reflection, because it's kind of like, you know, you are who you hang out with. So it's like you are beautiful. There's something about you that they like. But then this energy is kind of like mirroring your energy. You are who you hang out with. So you might hang out with this person a lot. I don't know if you guys are like friends or neighbors, or you guys work together. It could be that you guys work together. Yeah, because I'm getting that with these 3 cards. It's like, you know, working on the same crafts, working on the same goals. So it can be something, yeah, and then you have 2 of like body art. Wow, look, body. I'm getting like, you know, working together on the same business, or working together in the same kitchen. You know, this can be somebody that you see often. And this person is just a big part of your life. You know, you are who you hang out with. I really feel that. So it can be someone who you work closely with, or just someone you see once a week, twice a week. Like, let's say you go to the bank and you correspond with them at the bank, or you go to the grocery store and you chit chat there, or you go to the park and your kids play and you guys chit chat there. You know, something like that. All right, so let's dive more into your energy, to your person's energy. Who is crushing on you? I do feel like if you know them, they would stand out big time. This is not somebody who would just blend in with the surrounding. This person is either they probably dress really extravagant. They probably have a full body too, where, you know, a lot of curves, and you're like, man, you're freaking smoking hot. You got some nice curves. I just want to hug you. You know, there's something mysterious about them as well. They probably, you know, keep certain things to themselves. And maybe that's what makes them so interesting, because you want to get to know them more, but they probably have a guard up, or they're just very reserved, you know? So that's how I feel. I feel like this person's just either a loner, because you got the homemaker, right? And then you got the skillful. He's just minding his own business, taking matters into his own hands, you know, doing his own thing. And then they're just doing their own thing. They're not really like... They're not trying to, like, you know, get the attention from the whole world. Like, they're just doing their own thing in the comfort of their own home. They're not, like, putting on a show. So I feel like this person does really well working by themselves, or just, just tending to their own garden quietly, you know, working in silence. Okay, tell me more. Who's crushing on you, part number 2? Who's crushing on you, part number 2? Who's crushing on you, part number 2? Cold moon, dark time, endurance, and long wait. So, with this energy, I feel like this is someone who's slow going and very introverted. Oh yeah, I did say that. So, slow going, where, you know, they probably won't tell you that they're crushing on you. They like to work in silence. They like to be around you and act like a fly on the wall and observe and listen to you speak, or just be around you. But they're not going to tell you, and they probably won't even show you either. They probably just keep things, cool. Thank you. They keep things cool, calm, cool, collected. Chill. Like, hey, what's going on? And that's as far as it goes. They won't ever flirt with you. I don't think they'll ever. I mean, if they do, they would have to know that you're single, or they would have to be single. If you're not single, they're not going to put themselves out there. Or if you are single, they might take a while to put themselves out there. They're probably really, really reserved. I wouldn't say shy. It could just be that they won't, you know, they're like over the dating scene. They don't want to like be like, oh, I'm going to go out and start flirting with you. No, because they're probably over that. They're probably like, I don't feel like putting myself out there for what? For rejection or for what? For what? You know? You know, like this, they're fine all by themselves. That's how I feel. You know? They're fine all by themselves and they like crushing on you from afar. You know, it could be because you're with someone, or it could just be that maybe they don't think they have a chance, or maybe they're just busy in their own world, you know? So sometimes we can crush on people and not ever feel like we have to go the whole way and make a relationship out of it. You know, it could be that maybe they think that, you know, you're too, you know, good for them, or like you're too, maybe you're too busy, or you're too like attractive, or, you know, maybe they feel that you're out of their league, and so they're like, nah, I don't have a chance. It could be that, you know, maybe they have some like insecurities, and that's why they're so, they're better off. They feel like they're better off by themselves because they don't have to put themselves out there and start getting all like pretty and stuff like that. Even though I do feel that they don't give themselves enough credit. They're very attractive, but they don't feel like they are. And they don't flaunt it. They don't go wearing crazy. I mean, I do feel that they do have good attire. They do have a nice wardrobe. But in your eyes, you probably think that they're attractive, right? But to them, they probably don't think so. They probably just think, oh, what? This old rag? Oh, really? Oh, you think this is hot? And I feel like they dress nice. But, you know, like, they probably don't feel like they dress nice like other rich people, or other people who have a lot of money, or other people who care about what they look like, you know? This person just dresses how they want to dress, what makes them feel comfortable. But if they were to compare themselves to the average Joe, they probably don't think that their attire is as fancy as the rest, you know? But they do hold good fashion. They probably might be into fashion, or they might be in, you know, they might like you know, ritzy glam stuff, but they're probably not into dressing that way. Like, you know, I can like magazines all I want. I can like magazines about fashion, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna go dress that way, you know? That's just not my cup of tea. But they might like that stuff. They might like art as well. They might like to go to museums and look at fine art. Doesn't mean that you got paintings everywhere in the living room, you know? So anyway, tell me more about this person, part number 2, who is crushing on you. Wow, this person's just very cool, calm, and relaxed. Just like someone who could just read a book at the beach for hours and not care that there are dolphins playing in the ocean. Because they just want to get lost in their crafts. They just want to do their own thing. They're like, yeah, I know they're dolphins, but I've seen it before. I just want to be in my book here on the beach, under the umbrella. You know, like, I feel that it's just that kind of person. You know? They've swam with the dolphins way before, so it's nothing new to them. That's how I feel. Tell me more about this person, please. Okay, you got grain, moon, harvest, success, abundance. Yeah, I do feel that they have a small business, or they're working towards it, or they just have a hobby that they're so passionate about. Maybe they're looking to make money from it. I'm getting inheritance too. Like, maybe they were inherited so that they don't have to, so now they don't have to work so hard because they already have money from something that was passed down to them. So they don't work hard, they don't hustle like crazy and burn themselves out because they already have some good money. Or they work so hard in their younger years. I don't think this person's older. I just think that they worked at such a young age. So now they're like, I got everything I need. So I don't need to bust my butt to make money. I want to live my life and have fun, you know? Even if that means by, you know, reading a book on a beach, even though I should be swimming with the dolphins, but I want to be on the book I want to be on the beach just lounging. You have new cycle endings and beginnings and change. So that can say, you know, maybe that's how their outlook is on life. They don't want to stress out too much or work too much because then they feel that they'll burn out, or they just don't want their life to pass them by. So now they're in a chill phase. Like I said, that code's moon. Just chill, calm, cool, collected. Moon in Taurus, yeah, earth sign, yep. I do feel that. I was getting that with the hermit, the homemaker, and the mastering, the heck is it called? skillful guy. Just, you know, staying home and working on their own crafts. So I'm getting Earth, yeah. Virgo with Hermit, but now we have Taurus. So now is the time for focusing on finances and practical manners. That's it. Matters. Look at that. And we got finances here. So, you know, I feel like, alright, so we got the Nine of Pentacles. So it could be that they, okay, so maybe they do like their money, but maybe they don't have a stressful job. So if they are trying to work hard, it's not hard like the, you know, like the next door neighbor would be working hard. Like 10 hours a day and then come home for an hour and go to sleep and then work another 12 hours and then work a 12-hour shift the next morning. You know, this person might have just a low back job, but they make money. They make good money. And they could already have money, and so their new job is just paying for gas and groceries, or their job is paying for the little things, but they already have a lot of money in the bank. You have birth, progress, and feminine power. So, wow, you got a lot of moon energy. Oh, this is my moon deck, duh. So, birth, progress. So, yeah, they could have come from a different... I'm sorry, they could have gone through a change where they're not in a mindset of, like, stressing out about stupid little details. Maybe they're at a place in their life where they just want to focus on living in the moments, you know? Maybe they worked so hard in the beginning of their lives, and now they're like, okay, let me just relax, let me chill. So that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person might be older, or they're very young, but they have an old soul. Or they're, you know, older, but they are very, like, flexible and youthful as well. When it comes to, like, you know, getting together with others and diving into their hobbies and crafts. You know, they can create for hours a day. You know, all that energy that they have, but it's like balanced energy, you know? When they feel passionate, they can go all into it, and when they're just relaxing, they can just chill people. So I feel like this person who crushes on you, they probably are better off being a wallflower, or I'm sorry, a fly on the wall in your life. I don't think they're ever going to tell you that they crush on you. I think because it's like, what do I do with that? What do I do? I tell you I crush you, and then what? Or I crush on you, and then what? What does that mean? I don't want to be in a relationship. I just think you're awesome. I really do. You know, it can be something like very innocent. It probably doesn't have any romantic ties to it, you know? Something very sweet and innocent. And they can be also find you to be very inspirational, or maybe, you know, some kind of like, hey, can we work together energy, you know? Let's work together. Hey, let's go out for, like, lunch, you know, like, just picking brains, having fun, enjoying each other's company. I think it's that kind of crush, to be honest. So, thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonates. If not, then it wasn't your story, but, you know, I do have other picker cards, and if you want to leave a comment below, I can keep you in mind for future readings. I'll see you next time. I'm going to go on to pile number 3. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me for pile number 3's message on who is crushing you. Hello, thank you so much for your time, for your presence. Hope you're doing freaking fantabulous. So, if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. And keep in mind that if you leave a comment, even an emoji, so that your name pops up, you will be embedded in my subconscious for future readings. And as a viewer, I noticed that as well. So I noticed that when I watch pick cards, other people's, I'll notice that there's a pattern. If I keep commenting, sooner than later, I'll start to realize that messages either go into all the piles, or at least one of them will resonate the most. And I'll watch all my favorite pick a card channels, all 3 piles, because sometimes my intuition might tell me one thing, but then parts of the other messages are in the other piles as well. So, yeah, if you want to keep interacting every single day in my pick a cards, you know, there's going to be a pattern for you where you'll pick up on your messages. So, thank you for watching, and let's dive into your crush. Who is crushing you? Who is not crushing you? No, who's crushing on you? Who has the hots for you? Let's figure this out. Pile number 3. Let's go. Pile number 3. Who's crushing on you? Thank you so much for being here. This is my Who deck, mixed in with my career, my occupations deck. And I just have my root beer kombucha, or my elixir. So now I'm feeling energized. It has a little bit of caffeine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All this energy. So we gotta put it into our picker cards, right? Because it takes a lot of energy to do 3 piles. Alright, pile number 3. Who is this person crushing on you? Who's this person crushing on you? Who? New people, new message, new energy. Okay. Oh my gosh. I try to keep it new. I try to keep it new, and it doesn't come out. New people, new messages, new energy. Who's crushing on you, pile number 3? Yeah, I see. I try to keep it new for you. I'm telling you, I try. But sometimes it's like, no, but I'm not done talking. These two came out in pile number 1. So, okay, so non-committal, don't feel alarmed. I will decipher what that means. Pile number 3, I'll pick up the cards on the floor as well. Who's crushing on you? Okay. Okay, crushing on you, you have games, family and friends, and forestry. That's interesting. Okay, we have 3 flower cards and a half. Alright, so okay, let me marinate. Let me figure this out. Pink heart friends. Okay. Okay, wow. So you, pile number, okay, that makes sense. So this one, and this one. So pile number 3, the person crushing on you is someone who is very organized. They could be, I'm getting earth sign, but with air tendencies. So they're very well equipped in their earth department, their earth elements, but they also have a touch of air in their chart. Yeah, they have a nice balance here. So I feel like this person is a planner or organizer. They like stability, they like structure. I'm getting Emperor energy. I'm not getting fire, but I'm just getting that Emperor energy where I like structure, I like stability, I like to be thorough and consistent and diligent. I like to work productively. This person is, their career means a good deal to them. So they like order. They like order in the court. That's interesting. Yes, they like order. So I'm getting like the King of Swords. Let me think. Okay, so this is like the 4 of Swords with the King of Swords, where they're a deep thinker. They process things logically, and once they have their idea in place, they take action and they create this idea. So I feel like this is someone who's very creative, someone who likes things done in a certain way, and they like things to look visually appealing. They like things to look ideal and perfect in their eyes. So this can be a perfectionist, which I'm telling you, it's like an earth sign here. Perfectionist, and then they organize it more with the air that they're balanced in. So that's what I'm getting. So now this person could work in an office. This person could be, they could have their own home office where they work at home. This person just loves how things look. They like things to look beautiful. So they might have a well-kept house, immaculately kept house. They might like to dress beautiful. Oh yeah, dress to impress, right there. Oh my, that's interesting because I was just talking about that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So number 1, you have beauty and fashion. Number 2, you have beauty and fashion. Now it's here, fashion. So with this all this beautiful design. So they can be a home decorator. They can be into a design. They can be into fashion. They can be into beauty. They can be into makeup. They can be into planting beautiful gardens. They can be a homemaker. Oh yeah, we did get that with pile number 2. Homemaker. They can be, they can work from home or they can work out in the field. And, yeah, it's like their work is their home, their second home away from home. So they take their work seriously. So a lot of earth is coming into this spread here, pile number 3. Logic. You need a lot of smarts to be able to play chess, strategy. So I feel like this is like the King of Swords with the 4 of Swords, like preparing, resting. So they have those deep thinking moments where they think things through before they take action. So this can be like someone who, like an architect. They have to plan it out first, write it on paper, draw it on paper, And then they're like, okay, construction workers, this is how we're going to make the house. Here's my plan. So I do see that they can be a foresee, like they foresee projects, like maybe they're a leader, you know, just think of a lawyer and they're asking the assistant or the secretaries, the legal secretaries to help them file paperwork or get paperwork done, you know, needing an assistant to help them delegate. So yeah, someone who's just, and I feel like this is someone who's very intelligent. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So great creator, thinking, very good at problem solving, very good conversationalist, very good at organizing and keeping things in check. So this person, you know, either could be your boss, this person could be like your someone who wants to work with you. This can be someone who you know, they service you, like you go to them. Let's say you go to, I don't know, a lawyer, and the lawyer helps you fill out paperwork. Or they, you know, let's say a realtor. Oh yeah, look at that planner. Let's say you're working with a realtor, and they're like, man, I have a crush on you. You just, I love working with you. So you guys, yes, I feel like you guys are working with each other in some shape or form. Like maybe this is your realtor. Maybe this is your banker. Maybe this is, you know, your grocer. Maybe this is a person who's growing all these beautiful flowers for you. You go to them for flowers, and they create these beautiful flower arrangements for you, for your business, for your home, whatever. Someone who is helping you file paperwork. Someone who, you know, maybe you're filing paperwork with them because you have, look, all this right here. So if someone has a crush on you big time, I'm telling you, they see something inside of you. And then you got this non-committal. So this could say that, you know, maybe they are not in a relationship right now. Or maybe this is saying that they don't want to be in a relationship, but they still have a crush on you. You know, they're not looking for anything deeper than this crush level. They just like to look at you, or they like to work with you, or they like to be in your presence. Maybe they find inspiration with you, through you. Okay. They probably see, maybe they, you know, another thing is also that maybe they see you as someone who, you know, is very impressionable, and they probably feel like very protective over you. Like, yeah, I got the Emperor, right? Yeah, the King of Swords with the Emperor. Maybe they feel like they're your mentor. They feel like they're your counselor, your guide. Maybe they feel like they, you know, they see a younger version of you, and so it makes them feel very maternal or paternal towards you, or maybe like bigger sister, bigger brother energy towards you. So it can be that they're in awe of you, but I don't think it has to do with excuse me, I don't think it has to do with like a romantic sexual thing. It's more like, man, I want to help you succeed. I want to help you achieve your goals, you know? Like that kind of crush. I know it's like, what? I don't want a freaking crush who can be my dad. It's not like that. It's more like, I admire you. You know, you remind me of me at a younger age. Or you remind me of me at an older age. You know, maybe you're younger. I'm sorry, maybe this person is much younger, and they're crushing on you because you are like a mentor to them. Or maybe they feel like they can mentor you even though you're older. Because we can learn from any age group, right? I can learn from someone much younger than me. I can learn from somebody who is much older than me. So it could be that this person is much younger than you, but they also feel like they are in awe of you. And maybe they have something to add to this table, and they can help you succeed. Or be like, you know, a friend to you as well, you know? Hold on. Who has a crush on you? Pile number 3. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but you asked, and I'm telling. Okay, pile number 3, who has a crush on you? The World. So, and if you're looking for like your next relationship or future spouse, I have those picker cards, and they do really well on my channel. They get a lot of views, and people say that they have a lot of the messages in my picker cards resonates with them. So maybe you can see if those are more of your cup of tea. But for a crush, it's not really romantic. I don't pick up on anything romantic. It's just very like, oh, you're so cool. Like, I want to be your friend, you know? I want to be your best friend. I want to help you succeed and achieve your goals. So the World. So this person has everything that they're looking for. They probably have a happy home life. They probably have the money. They probably have friends and family and a good job. And so they look at you, and they're like, man, I want to help you get there. You got Knight of Pentacles. So this is like someone who is, yeah, like I said, they're very responsible. They're already on their way. they're successful already. So they just look at you and they want to help you out. Two of Pentacles, they want to help you juggle. And, you know, I feel like they see you as someone who's probably all over the place, and they want to get you organized. Yeah, because you have a lot of organized energy here. It's like they, you know, they see that you're doing so much, and they probably want to help you prioritize and succeed and win. Yeah, they want you to win. Yeah, see, advantage to win. They want to see you thrive and survive and go far, go big, and accomplish your goals. And Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Death card. So this is somebody who kind of wants to be there for you if you fail. Like a parent figure or a big sister, big brother. You know, they have a crush on you in a way where it's like, man, I feel so connected to you. I feel like we are meant to cross paths. I really like your energy. I want to be there for you. I want to be your friends. I want to be your guidance counselor. I want to help you make money. You know, like that kind of energy. Just think of your mentor. Think of someone who's like, you know, if you believe in, you know, God sisters, God brothers, God mothers, God fathers, this is that person. And the Death card here tells me, excuse me, the Death card tells me that they want to see you make big fat changes that are going to be more in alignment with you. So it's like, if they see that there's room for improvement for you or around you, they want to see you accomplish your improvements or help you accomplish your change, help you go through your change. Yeah, this is like a good company. I like to see family and friends. I don't think this is romantic or sexual. It's not. So, okay, so let's see. What's your advice for this person who's crushing on you? Truth will be revealed, so you will know. This person will probably give you more body language, or this person will try to help you in some way, whether it's financially. They want to help you find answers. They want to help you accomplish your dreams, you know. And truth, they're going to help you find answers within yourself or whatever you're looking for. I think you can look to this person and be like, hey, help me get back to nature. That's interesting because we have a lot of earth here. So I feel like this is an earth sign coming through. Oh my gosh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, absolutely. Earth sign. And last one is time to stop hiding. See, truth will be revealed. You will know soon enough who this person is. Because they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna just pay more attention to you, or they're gonna be very catering to your feelings, or they're gonna be like, hey, you can depend on me, I got you, you know, and you're gonna know instantly. So thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. I have personal readings. I also have all my decks listed in my Etsy shop. Many. We have 23 of them, or 22, sorry, coming. I'm sorry, 22 right now, and more coming this year. So if you're interested, check out my Etsy, my eBay, and I do have them for dirt cheap here on my Instagram. I'll see you next time, and thank you so much. Let me know if this resonates. Bye bye.